Hello, this is Molly from that Eurovision site, and today we are going to be reacting to France's entrant for Eurovision 2026, which is Regarde by Monroe. France usually do very well, so I've heard this one be very highly regarded in the fandom and the odds, so I'm very curious. Especially with how it compares to last year's one, which I really liked. As long as they don't have the Eiffel Tower in the back of the staging, I think I'll be fine. Ooh, bit of ballet going on here. Oh, France are known for their ballads. I'm glad that they're sort of keeping with that theming in recent years, because it works. It seems to be working really well for them. Ah, we got the opera. She definitely has a really nice voice and a very impactful voice to carry that opera through. I'm very curious whether the stage is going to have... I'm guessing we probably will see like this, probably the ballet and the like maybe some ballet dancers or the violin, but I would love to see like this industrial vibe in the staging as well. They just have to not make it too like busy, but I think the staging could work being slightly chaotic without having that problem of taking the focus off the singer. Ooh, it's very theatrical. Like, the music video and the song itself is quite, like, musical theatre, theatrical vibes. This is definitely going to stand out amongst a lot of the ballads that we have this year. I can definitely see that happening. Ooh, I like that. I like that at the ending. What did I think about this song? Well, I think the vocals are amazing. I think we've definitely had a trend of like operatic songs doing very well, but I don't know if we've had one this like operatic within the song contest in recent years, so that's going to be interesting to see. However, I think it depends on how audiences are feeling after we've had that string of winners that are operatic. It depends on how I think the general audience is seeing that, or whether general audiences would want something that's more different to what's been seen. I think having that sort of vibe would be the difference between this being like a winner, like winner potential, or this being like, I think this definitely would end up in the top 5. I think it's just what audiences are wanting will depend on whether this will hit the like the sort of top 3 / the winner, the potential winner trio, as I like to call them. France is currently doing very well, as from what we see, but I think also what is going to be key for this, and I don't think this is going to be a problem, but with a song like this, she has to really be able to carry those vocals live, especially those operatic elements, and carrying that within recording and then to live can sometimes be very difficult for some singers. So it's going to be, if she can carry that, the staging is good, and the audience is more approachable to the song from what we've seen from the general reaction around it. I think there's a lot more positive view around it, so that's going to be very interesting to see. I think it really does depend on those 3 elements as to whether this is going to be in a contender to win, and especially if that staging isn't going to overcrowd the singer. I think that's the biggest thing. If the staging is well, and I think she's going to do well vocally personally, but if the staging is good, then I think we're on to a pretty good contender. So yeah, if you guys liked this video, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. What did you think of this song? Do you think it is possible winner material? And feel free to follow us on X, on Blue Sky, and on our blog. If you want to see our written content, we have a blog with that Eurovision site, and you can read all the latest Eurovision news there. And yeah, so stay healthy, eat some good food, and I hope you have a lovely day.